Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another draw with me and I'm redrawing a drawing that I did. Hold on. Let me see actually because I forgot. When did I draw this? Bear with me. 1 second. I wanted to say 1 moment, 1 second and bear with me all at the same time and then it came out like that. But anyways, we're flipping through the pages. Oh, no, wrong drawing. Hold on. We're gonna get there. I have to flip through it. Oh my goodness, where is it? Hold on. Okay, I found it finally. I drew this back in 2023 on, literally the day before Halloween. Good job, past me. I didn't even know I drew that then. Okay. But yeah, that's when I drew this. I'll put like a before and after, or if I can, I'll just edit like how it looks like before and everything as I'm doing the video, but actually, never mind, scratch that. We're just gonna show it at the end. I think that's gonna be the easiest. So you guys can, like, really stare and compare from the old one and the new drawing. But yeah, so I drew this, almost 3 years ago. It's not exactly 3 years, but it's pretty close. I like both the old one and the new one for entirely different reasons. I'm happy with how it came out though, and I had a lot of fun doing it, but let me tell you, drawing all the individual books was so tedious. Like, oh my goodness. And there was way more books in the original drawing, so I remember dreading it too because I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many books to draw in color and shade. But I got there. So basically, what I'm drawing is I'm redrawing a picture I did of Ian in the library. Now, specifically, this isn't just some random library that's in your local neighborhood. This is the library in our mansion that dwells within inside my little brain. So we have a bunch of different places. Y'all getting a little more backstory. So like there's the void, and then each of my OCs have their quote unquote own little like space or like world, if you will, but it's not like a planet thing. It's more of just like a small room kind of space, but they can like I plan to animate this, and when I do, it's gonna make a whole lot more sense, and it's gonna be like, oh, but I'm not gonna explain it well. But the best of my abilities, that's the best I can explain it. But one of the places that we all can like hang out is the mansion. That is one of the places that we hang out. Everyone has their own room, and I actually really want to draw it because it's really pretty and it's really fun, and there's a lot of detail, and I think it would be really fun and good practice for me to draw buildings again. So yeah, but the mansion has, obviously it's a mansion, the thing is huge, and you know, it's all the space is getting put to use. So like there's a training room, there's a library, every one of my OCs, including myself, has their own room, and there's a nice kitchen, there's a backyard part, and there's a front yard, and there's a bunch of roses, there's a gazebo. It's really fun. I love all the little details and stuff. But Ian is in the library in that mansion and everything, so that's what we are redrawing. And I can draw all the individual rooms by themselves too. There's other like there's a couple art studios because like Mute has her own space and she does graffiti, so she has like a whole wall that she can like, you know, spray paint on. And then Willow has her own place where it's like a workshop, and then like there's a really big wall that's basically has like chalkboards and whiteboards on, like one's half chalkboard, the other one's half whiteboard, so she can like write a bunch of like stuff on there. And like notes to herself, and then so that's kind of what it is. It's like a workshop slash like study-ish kind of room. So it's the process, but that's kind of a little bit about the mansion. I'll probably go into more depth about that later, but that's the best I can explain it. But yeah, he's in that mansion in the library reading the Bible, because that's one of the places he can like find peace and quiet. And I drew him with bags under his eyes because Ian is always tired. And so he is a night owl and he doesn't have a good sleep schedule. So yeah. And so yeah, that's why Ian has dark circles too, cuz just in case anyone was wondering about that, cuz I'm pretty sure someone might, or it's just me. But anyways, yeah, that's what I drew. Um I did have a lot of fun coloring this though. Also, if you like notice, like it's probably not gonna show up because I sped it up so much. But if you do notice, I actually was dancing as I was coloring, and I was like, oh wait, I'm trying to color. Let me not do that because then I'm gonna mess up terribly, and I'm gonna be very mad at myself. And also, drawing like when you look not the first bookcase because that's all like flat and everything in 2D, so that's not what we're talking about. But the other one where I actually had to draw the pages to make it look 3D on that side, so it looks like it's like part of the wall going into another part of the room and everything. I freehanded that, and let me tell you, I was really expecting to mess up because that was super hard. So when I was done, I literally had to stop for a moment, and I was like, yeah! Like, I was like fist bumping the air and everything. I was so happy. But, I think that's it. I'll show the result at the end, and I'll let the music play, and I hope you guys enjoy. And, let me know if you guys like the old one better or the new one. Personally, I like both for different reasons, but let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next video.